So in the previous problems, we found out polynomial intersection. And for this problem, we found out the intersection is at x equals -1 and x equals +1. But now we're going to do this by algebra. And also, I do believe that this is the last problem, the second to last problem on the review sheet. So we have one more video after this. Then Mr. Eek is done. To find out the value of x that satisfies the systems of equations, these are both polynomials. Go back to Algebra 1. You can use, in a sense, substitution. Set the polynomials equal to each other. So that's going to be x squared plus 8x minus 5. And that's equal to 8x minus 4. And then you want to move all terms to one side. So in this case, we're going to do the inverse of positive 8x, which is negative 8x. And we're going to do the inverse of subtracting 4, which is to add 4. And this is going to be beneficial because then we can have one side equal to 0. 8x minus 8x is 0. Negative 4 minus 4 is 0. So x squared, 8x minus 8x, that's gone. That's 0. So that's then minus 1. Negative 5 plus 4 is 1, equals to 0. And then we can factor this by using the box method. And I told you when I recorded this video, we're going to be using the box method in the next one. So let's draw a box. It is what it is. So we're going to put the x squared in the top left box and put the minus 1 in the bottom right box. When we multiply to get x squared, that is x times x. Two numbers that multiply to -1, well, the only numbers that multiply using 1 is 1 and 1. But 1 has to be negative in this case because we have a -1. I'll make that one the -1. So then multiply to find the other two parts and see does this work. -1 times x, that is -1x, or just -x. And I meant to put +1 here, so let's put +1. One times x is 1x. Add the diagonals. What is -1x plus 1x? That's 0. That's nothing. And that's great because there is no middle term. So because that works out, our factor here is x minus 1. Rather, I'm going to put x plus 1 because that's one's on top. X plus 1 first times x minus 1. And that equals to 0. So then by zero product property, x plus 1 equals to 0, or x minus 1 equals to 0. For the 1 on the left, subtract 1 from both sides. The 1's cancel. X equals -1. And on the right side, we're going to add 1 to both sides. X equals +1. And those are our values of x. And those are the same values of x we got when we plugged this into our calculator. When x is 1, the y values are the same, so that works. And when x is -1, the y values are also the same. All right, guys, that is it for this video. Hopefully it was helpful, and I'll catch you around.